players come out CT, he could put the final nail in the coffin. Flit, armed with that 5-7 off the body of Boomich, waiting. Here's the wraparound. Jerry, element of surprise. They've drawn in the attention. Flit's got a kill. Electronic doesn't know about Jerry. Still has yet to work that information out. And it's a double peak that will finish off the round. Flit with 3. And that's forZe starting things off perfectly on their map pick.
First round for forZe. And we're going to keep our eyes locked on Navi. Again, they come into this matchup. They've seen some ups. They've seen some downs.
I actually like the buy from Navi there. I don't know who the players were that are dropping it, but Simple and Boomich were both given $500 pistols. Like you said, CZ on Simple, and Boomich had the 5-7. They both had Kev behind it. So Navi setting up some of their fraggers here. He's been caught by this before.
Now this is going to be the A play here from forZe. They are going to get these nades over to the site. Electronic swinging off the balcony, finds one. Simple ringing in from the bomb box. And so far, so good. This hold has come in for Navi. They need this round.
Yeah, smoke walk as well. Simple's ready for it. Jerry's not getting through that one alive, and Perfecto's going to take him down, doubling up on the site for Na'Vi to find their first 3 in the round for the new boy on the block, Perfecto. And Na'Vi, they make it work. Simple, some close shots. And forZe, I mean, you know, they're not worried. Plenty of money. The 16-0 dream is dead. It wasn't close anyway. You knew Na'Vi were going to get on that CT side eventually. It was just a case of when, not an if. Question is, can they build upon it, or will it be an immediate reset for forZe, breaking the money right back from Na'Vi? Such as, you know, players from Astralis as well talk about how online matches really do change things up. FaceCrack just shooting people through smokes like it's nothing.
Oh,
and again, what on earth is that from FaceCrack?
That's what it says on the tin, man, with that guy.
Crazy.
Yeah. This one's done. This one's done for Na'Vi. Flamey, he would love to get away with an M4.
I mean, have you ever seen someone deleted so hard as the guy playing in pit? Like, just absolutely just take your hand off your mouse and keyboard, and that's it.
Yeah, it must be infuriating to come up against this. You know, I got my own theory as to why we've seen so many underdog victories in the Pro League thus far, outside of it being, you know, the online realm. It is also because I think with a day to prepare in between games for a lot of these teams, a lot of the underdogs, well, they go away, they research like crazy their opponent. And as, you know, we kind of spoke to Zonic about how Astralis cope when they are playing versus teams that, you know, you would consider of a lesser caliber.
The kills, the bomb's been dropped. That buys so much time here for forZe, so they can begin to rotate out of middle. Jerry trying to hold the line, eventually overwhelmed by the P250, and Simple can stick that bomb.
Yeah, Electronic, he was one of the players to drop that P2 into the hands, and now down to the 1v1. No, over on Electronic. Almeza lights him up, and his aim gets sent to the sky. The pistol round goes the way of forZe. They pick both of these up thus far on this map to go 11-5 on the scoreboard. Na'Vi, they get the bomb down, but that is the only silver lining for them in this round. Now, when you look at the money for Na'Vi, Simple actually could buy an AK and armor. It's not uncommon to see these force buys come in. And with this scoreline, maybe we get to see it.
Yeah, it might be the best bet here for Na'Vi. They're not going to have many rifle rounds to play with at this point. 11-5, assuming an anti-eco. That first blood, we do have that flank attempt to come through, and FaceCrack is actually successful. That's going to be players down in the halls. Na'Vi haven't even got a bomb plant here. They haven't even got kills. Flamey finds a couple out of nowhere, and Electronic is still here. This is winnable. They can wait. They can be patient. There's another flank, though, and FaceCrack are dead, but Z-Power does get the revenge, and he will close the round with it as well. forZe taking a pistol round to start us off.
Yeah, continuing to build upon this momentum from that map win over on Inferno. And a pretty decisive pistol round. You know, were it not for those little bits of heroics at the end from Electronic and Flamey, that there could have been, you know, a potential 5 alive round from forZe. It's those few chance kills that Flamey's able to snap up that make it look even doable for a moment. forZe constricting this B bomb site. And now, no force buy from Na'Vi. I'll just take an eco here in the second round. MP9s are plenty for forZe.
On the fingers, Jerry's going to take down Flamey with the old chuggaroo up in the B halls and just bail out of it as well. Get an AK, get back to the safety of Connector, and one by one, Na'Vi on the A site getting picked apart. This A play is just so diluted, separated. Na'Vi one by one they go with no flashbangs to follow. forZe are in a 5-on-1.
Again. And it's Electronic left to try and do it again. over here in main. Now, he hasn't been able to do it yet, and that's not changing now. Face crack with 3.
Of course.
forZe in with an 11th round, and they are point in time, but I mean, this has been a phenomenal effort.
Well, here's the call. They're going to smoke E-Box. Smoke sandwich side. Simple posted up on Ivy. Finds the kill in a flit. In the meanwhile, it's going to be forZe to get out of T-Con. That creates a dicey situation, Hugo.
It does indeed, Trace. It seems like overtime might be on the cards after all. Simple's had enough. He's just sending him home. 3 kills for Simple in that round, but forZe will fall in number 3.
Number 4, maybe, just maybe, we run it back. We actually break the record today, or we don't. We'll find out.
Ooh, face crack aggressive. There's a man on top of Hut, and I think face crack saw him. Ooh, 3 kills towards outside. A huge round from face crack here on the back of this aggression. The hat trick from him. A bit of a lifeline in this round. 3 players, though, for forZe at this A side of the map. They've just fed Flamey 1, but the trade is found almost immediately. And now it is just Electronic alone in the blink of an eye. They'll deal with Flit on that opening peak. Is he ready for Jerry? Jerry's only got 31 points of health. If he goes down, that bomb can get retrieved, and this becomes doable for Electronic, despite being brought down low. Almeza still the man to beat. That bomb in his prying eyes. He's going to try and clear Squeaky, but Electronic pulls off the 1v3 and gets that 7th round on the board for Na'Vi.
He heard that drop as well. Great awareness from that thrown in from the garage. Will Na'Vi clear this close position? Seems like they want to. Jumping up on top, but running past as a second player, but they line up, and Jerry knocks him down, sees the shadow, goes in for a 3rd, and the pistol's out to try and close the round, but easier said than done. Doesn't want to force a fight too early. Would love some support. Make Simple come to him as he baits him on the box, jiggles left and right. The push from Reds, 35 seconds. They've got to rush top.
Yeah, they got to commit to this upper site.
They most certainly do, and they cannot falter. They cannot afford to choke on this one. Boomich trying to hold down the squeaky door, only good for 1. Jerry and Flit have made this doable, but Electronic suddenly, from nowhere, from main, has been a real pain. The triple kill for Electronic. Match series point for Na'Vi. They came into today looking slow, looking tired. They go 8-0 down on Inferno to begin this series.
Yep, look at this by Electronic. You talk about a lethargic start. Well, this is the answer right here. A 3K, a triple kill to end the round out. And as soon as that player in the vent's making noise, Electronic's able to swing, get that last player out of the fight, and ultimately put Na'Vi up to series point. It's been a long best of 3. I imagine there's some